It's the grandson of Right Thought. We in the ark, like I keep telling y'all, in the Holy of Holies, where the Most High is, where He speaks. And so we're able to hear the voice of the Most High. While those that are on the outside of the temple aren't able to partake of the knowledge of the Most High, the wisdom of the Most High, His words. They're not able to hear it. They're not able to benefit. You see? And if y'all know anything about the Hebraic history, then you would know that the only ones that are allowed inside of the Holy of Holies is the high priest. So us who are in the ark, what must we be? Now, is Christ the high priest? Yes. Did He say He came to make us joint heirs? Yes. So that would be fellow high priests? Yes. You see? So we're able to hear the truth. And as long as we remain in the ark and stay in the ark, then we'll remain safe. We'll have life. Everlasting. You see? Because the Most High's word is forever. It's everlasting. So, when people of this world start talking to you, then you can take it with a grain of salt. They try to act like, you have to have a thick skin to be in the truth, to be able to take the accusations that are hurled at you and things like that. But when you know the truth, if you listen to what the Master has taught you and prepared with the words that He gave you, then you don't have to have a skin at all. You just don't give any credence to it. You don't listen to niggas that lie. Y'all feel me? You just don't. And I told y'all how to test the spirits so that you'll know. If the one that's talking to you is not talking about Yahusha, then he's lying. See, because if he's talking about Yahusha, you can go to the word and see what Yahusha said for yourself. So then you know whether that man is true or not. You see? Now, the Master told you that the way that you can tell if a man is true and if there is no unrighteousness in him is if he seeks the glory of another when he preaches the word of God. If a man is seeking his own glory or speaking his own name, then he's untrue and he is unrighteous. You see what the Master already told you? So, I told y'all I was sent. Who did I tell y'all sent me? I told y'all Yesiah the Christ has sent me. Yahusha, who you know as Yahusha, or Jesus, y'all call him. You see? He sent me. So then I tell you to do what he said do. I don't seek my own glory. I tell y'all who I am so that I can introduce myself to you with authority and say, this is who sent me. That's it. To tell y'all to do what he said, to bring to remembrance everything he has taught you. That's what I'm here to do. So then there is no unrighteousness in me then, and I speak the truth according to his words. See how you can trust me? If you trust him. That's the only way you will trust me. If you don't trust Yahusha, then you won't trust me. So all you niggas who don't trust me, don't trust Yahusha. So simple. Not even hard or a struggle. It's so simple. Because I know him. If I say I don't know him, then I have made myself a liar like you niggas. But I speak the truth. Maybe that's why y'all can't hear me. Maybe that's why y'all can't understand my speech. So, you in the ark, you do understand my speech. You understand with great clarity what I'm saying to you. That these people of the world are liars. So there's no need to even care what they say. See what I mean about why you don't have a thick? You don't need to have a thick skin. You can have a regular damn skin. You can have a thin skin. It doesn't matter when you just don't care. When it just doesn't matter. People all around you are just trying to suck you into their whirlwind. They feel some negative, dumbass, stupid, waste, vanity ass feeling, and they try to pull you in to try to get you to confirm the stupid ass feeling. Don't do it. They get around you, they start, why are they doing that? Just so you'll say, what's going on? Remember that money I was supposed to get today? They talking about it's gonna be another week before I get it. Can you believe that shit? I've been waiting weeks and weeks and weeks. They tell me I gotta wait some more. Then what are you supposed to say? You see what I mean? You're supposed to give it, oh man, that's bullshit that they're doing that to you. That's fucked up. That's crazy. That's all they hope that you'll do. Which, is that vanity, or does that actually help the person by doing that, by saying, that's bullshit that they did that. That's fucked up. Those guys need to get their shit together and give you your money on time. Is that going to give them their money? No. So then how in the hell is it helping them, me doing that? It's not. Well, why do they want me to do it? Because they don't want to be helped. They want to be miserable. Can't you tell? Aren't they every day? A nigga gonna be what he want to be. That's damn simple. People gonna do what they want to do. That's simple. So if you want to please Abba, then you'll do what's pleasing to him. If you want to please yourself, then you'll do what's pleasing to you. That damn simple. And see, a person can only be what's in their heart. Whatever their heart is filled with, that's what they will be. So if their hearts are filled with worry, stress, sadness, confusion, stupidity, and all kind of other shit, then that's what they're going to outwardly show. But if a person is filled with peace, do you think they're going to be saying stressful shit to you? Peace and stress don't actually go together, do they? Now, out of the two, which one did Yahusha instruct you to be? You see what I mean about how you niggas don't actually know him? How I just sit here and just wave my hand at you dumbass niggas that say y'all love Jesus Christ? You know, when they changed his name to Jesus, I guess y'all changed him into a new person. And that's the nigga y'all worship. Because I don't know that nigga y'all talking about. When y'all say Jesus Christ, I don't know who the hell y'all talking about. I ain't never read of that nigga y'all be talking about. I don't. I know about Yahusha, and I know what he taught, and I know the words, and I know the words in red. And I know that ain't the nigga y'all are talking about. I know it's not. Y'all talking about some imposter, some fake nigga that complains all the fucking time, that's stressed out all the time, that you have to beg. You have to beg him for food. You have to beg him for your bills to be paid. You have to cry and shed tears over money being lost to him. Beg him for dollars. I don't know that guy. The one I know, they was asking him about some money. He was like, hey, go to the fish. It's a fish out there. He gonna have some money in his mouth. Go give that and pay your taxes. What? That's the one I serve. This one y'all niggas talking about, yes, I prayed to Jesus and I put my tithe in the collection plate and then I got $200 the next day. How amazing. God is so good to me. God's good because he's giving you more of the thing that he's telling you that you should stay away from, huh? Wow. How naive do you think I am to believe you niggas? Because you took my book, changed some words around, and then tried to tell me that it's your book and it's your God, and I should believe your God. No. The Bible is very possessive, if y'all haven't noticed. It's about Israel, and it's about their God. Now see, of all the time you see in there, the Lord your God, your is possessive. Their God, that's possessive. It means he belongs to somebody and somebody belongs to him. He's given himself to somebody. That's what it means. So for you niggas to try to usurp and try to steal it and try to make him into something else to fit your narrative and then say, yeah, that's the God of the Bible. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because the God of the Bible is love. So what's all this unloving shit you so-called Christians been doing? You white evangelicals call yourself Christians. What have all you been doing? Y'all been loving, huh? Y'all been a loving people, you'd say. That's what you'd say. You see what I mean? We don't have time to play games with bullshit with these niggas in the world anymore. We don't have time to get emotional when they accuse us anymore. We don't have time to get all upset when they say lies about us anymore. We just don't. We just don't care. The facts are the facts, and the facts are the wicked are going to be purged off of this earth. The people who live in iniquity, the people who don't deal equally, will be purged away because Yahusha never knew them. Remember how he said that in his word already? That people are going to say, I did this in Jesus' name. And he's going to say, I don't know you niggas. Who the hell are you? Depart from me. Matter of fact, get away from me. You strange ass people I never knew. Why are you saying you know me? You never knew me. I never knew you. That's actually what the Bible actually says. And you guys think it's just some people just standing there going, yes, we did this. And they were just being some hypocrites and it was just a few little people. No, it's the vast majority of the world. Christ said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Like I said, this is very personal. Y'all deny that, but he don't. Or else he wouldn't have said that, would he? But he did say it, and he said it for a reason. Now, which people on the earth heritage was cut off by everybody else? You read Psalm 83, what does it say? Israel was. Now, does it say that they want us to remember who Israel is, or they don't want us to ever remember who the Israelites are? It says they don't want us to ever remember that. That's what it says right there, right? So then the fact that I remember today, do you think that they're happy that I remember, or do you think that they were trying to keep me from remembering? Which one do you think? Alrighty then. And you see the way I speak about the world? So do you see why they wanted to keep me from remembering? Isn't it obvious? See, all you niggas that deny truth, how do you deny something so fucking obvious as that? How do you do that? How do you just turn a blind eye to what's obvious truth? And if you do that with something as simple as this, then you do that with everything. And that's really what it is in life that you've been dealing with, elect ones in the ark. That's what you were out there in the world dealing with. And that's why he told you to come into the ark. Because you're dealing with a bottomless pit, like I said on my last video. You were shoveling into something that was never going to be filled. And if you weren't, then how come Solomon said all is vanity and vexation of spirit? Stress. All. He summed it up, all. Matter of fact, the only thing he said that is not vanity is fearing God and keeping his commandments. That's the only thing you can do that's not vanity. So then do that. That's the whole duty of man. That's what it say. So they tried to get you to lie to believe you had to do a whole bunch of other shit, man. Man that gets a lot of money, he has found success. That is not vanity. That's not what it says. He says the man who loves silver will never be satisfied with it, no matter how much he get. So then that tells me that no matter how much money a nigga get, he will never be satisfied with it. Even if he says he gets 5 million, he says, okay, when I get 5 billion, I'll be satisfied. He gets 5 billion, he's not satisfied. He gets 5 trillion, he's still not satisfied. So then if that's the case, then I would be stupid to chase that. See, I listen to wisdom. I stopped running that stupid race, realizing that I'm going to be running forever. There isn't any end in sight. There isn't any end at all. Why would I run in a race that doesn't have an end? And you fuckers en masse are running it. You stupid ass niggas are passing out, getting exhausted, breaking your fucking limbs, having heart attacks, having all kind of health issues, glitching all on you and shit because you're running and you're exhausting yourself because it never ends. You were fooled. And a lot of you niggas took off real fast because you wanted to win. So you took off in a full sprint. And now your ass is exhausted. You got nothing left. And you still didn't obtain the goal that you was chasing after. Chasing the win, nigga. Try to catch it and see if you can. And he told y'all that, but y'all don't believe him. But you say you got wisdom. Okay. What did Solomon ask for? Didn't he ask for wisdom and didn't Abba grant it? He said there was no king like him in wisdom. So then he gave him extra wisdom. And that's what Solomon told you with it. It's all vanity, my man. And so you think you got wisdom, but you haven't come to the conclusion that it's all vanity. Well, then you don't have wisdom. That's obvious. Well, you don't have wisdom that's equivalent of Solomon if you haven't realized it. Chitty chitty bang bang, checkmate on on you hoes that say you got wisdom, but you still chasing after vanity, so you ain't attained to Solomon's wisdom at least. That's simple. But I know that all is vanity. I believe that, and I gave it all up. Point blank, period. So I prove I have wisdom by doing it, not just hearing what Solomon said and still chasing the shit. What is the orgasm you ever had that you said, okay, that's the orgasms of orgasms. I don't need to have any more orgasms now. Which one of the orgasms you've ever had that's done that to you? Because if you have attained that, I need to know the trick so I can have it. Because let's face it, when you bust that nut, you feel satiated for a minute. Then a little while later, hey, I need to bust another one. I want to feel that feeling again. Just like when you eat food. Just like when you drink liquor. Just like when you smoke a cigarette. Just like when you exercise. Just like when you make music. Just like when you paint a picture. Just like when you write poetry. Just like when you do everything that you do. That's why he said all of it's vanity, man. You'll just be chasing the feeling again. You'll just be chasing the high. Ask any heroin addict. They're just chasing the fucking high. Their whole life purpose. So like I said, there's a lot of hearers of the word. There's a lot of people that heard Solomon, but they don't believe him and they don't do it. They don't give it up. Even though that's what we was told to do, Solomon makes it easy to give it up. You start saying, well, hold on, I still got some shit I want to do. Then you read Ecclesiastes and find out all is vanity. So then you say, wait, I was told to give it up. I was trying to hang on to it because I still had some shit I wanted to experience. But I heard that that was vanity to experience that. So then it ain't really no need, is it? Nope. So then there's no need in chasing it no more. You dumb fuckers are going, yeah, I know what Solomon said. And I know I was also told to come out of the world. But still got some experiences I want. So I'm still fucking going in there. Fuck that. I'm leaving the ark and I'm going back out there then. All right, you're going to go out there and you're going to get mollywopped. And you will lose. Simple as that. That's what I keep trying to tell you, Israelites. That's what Abba has kept trying to tell you, them Israelites, since forever. What has Abba been telling you, Israelites? That what? If you leave the ark of safety, you will be doomed. If you leave Abba Yah's word and start doing other things, start serving other gods, then you'll fall. It's so simple, Israel. He has told you this over and over. Stick to his word and you'll have success. If you go chasing after some other word, some other thought, some other feeling, some other anything, then you're in vanity. Because there is only one God. So if you go anywhere else, then you've missed it. That's why the road is narrow. You have to go to the one God. But y'all want a picture of a God that you can look at that looks cool. Or a statue that was made with man's hand because it looks sweet. Yeah, that's my God. How dumb is that? For a man to make something and fall down and worship and say it made him. Fucking idiots. Well, like I said, so you don't have to have a thick skin, a thin skin, or any other kind of skin. You have a new body that has a transparent skin anyway. So when they hurl shit, it just goes right through. It doesn't stick. It doesn't do anything. You're a ghost in this world. You understand that? Holy Ghost recon, baby. Shalom, Israel.